Thought I'd try a second time. I use my ironing board as a microphone stand at the moment. That's the trick. But you know that thing when you don't put the little metal rods in the slots perfectly, so they're resting in the little thing. That's what happened, and it collapsed, and yeah, bit of a mishap. So back on Gran Turismo sport today. It's Friday, so we've got a long weekend. I've got a nice long weekend, and we're in a GR4. We're in a Renault Megane. I used to own a Renault Megane, not one of these ones, but I had it for a couple of years. I liked it actually. It was an 2010 model. Yeah, so we're in a GR4 Megane. It's actually part of a 1.19 update, I think. Absolutely everyone was chucking the Renault around Suzuka. The whole of the top 10 times, they're all in this Megane. So felt like the only car to go with. So I thought we'd give it a try. 210, I think. One of my friends was lapping this. The top 10 from memory was about 206 around here. I usually like to get within 5 seconds. That's my rule of thumb of the top 10. So if I can get to 11, great. But the added fact that someone that I know has got a 210, I know that it's not beyond the realms of possibility to get a 210 or 209 or something. But just gonna have a few easy laps just to get the feel of the car, braking points. I think last time I went around here I was in a GR2, so yeah, the speed difference is obviously massive, so completely different drive. It feels okay at the moment. It does feel very slow, but as I say, that's probably because I'm used to the GR2s at the moment around here. What's that brake balance? Ah, traction's on. Get that off. That does feel a bit better actually, with the traction off. Let's go with negative. Let's try -3. I put more or less all of my cars on a negative brake balance. Couldn't tell you why. Just feels right to me. Where are we? So 217. Wow. Did probably lose about 8 seconds on that spin out. 8 to 10 seconds maybe. So 230. Should comfortably get a 220, but I've got to find a hell of a lot more time than that. Right, let's get the lap times on. Not too bad. Oh, too quick through there. Got to go much slower through this chicane. This is just a slow sector for this car. You're not flipping. Ooh, that was a spin. You're not flipping it into the bends quite so much. It's more smooth. More smoothness required. Third gear around there all day long. Gonna be about 13 seconds ahead by the time I get around this corner. Lost time on that exit actually, and last time this long bend felt pretty good to me, so I'll obviously try and improve. What did I do last time? Kept it nice and tight. Could have given it a got the speed perfect last time out here, I think. Yeah, didn't. Nowhere near as good as the first time round that bend. Oh. Oh, I can go flat through there, can't I? Flat out. Got a lot more time to gain through there as well. What's the optimal going to be? It's probably going to be whatever this lap is, isn't it? 217. So yeah, so if you're watching, I'm new to streaming, as you can most probably tell. But I've been playing Gran Turismo for about 6 months. Oh, you motherfucker! Been playing Gran Turismo for about 6 months, about 2 months with this wheel setup, G29 and Next Level Racing stand, and I just really enjoy it. So I thought, why not just stream it, because I'm constantly on it, so I'll just chuck it out there, share my gameplay and play as I normally would, and say the thoughts that are in my head, and you know, watch it or don't watch it. At the very worst, someone might learn from my mistakes. Right, so right here. So the plan is that I'll mostly be streaming on Twitch, or at least I have a schedule on Twitch, which is Monday evenings, 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock. I'll be streaming. Wednesday evenings, 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock, which is all PM. I'll be streaming, and then on Sunday mornings I'll start a stream from 10:30 AM and finish around 1 PM in the afternoon, and I'll probably do a lot more than that, but that's the absolute minimum that I'll be doing. When Twitch, when I can connect to the servers, because yesterday was a scheduled day, Wednesday was a scheduled day 2 days ago, and my Twitch wouldn't connect with my PlayStation for some reason, so I had to just come onto YouTube. That's the plan. If that happens a lot, then I will have to rethink what I'm going to do. But my point is that I'll be streaming as a minimum during those times that I just mentioned on Twitch. Any other time, I'll probably just jump on YouTube and I'll play this. If I don't have any plans, I'll play this every day. If I'm indoors, then I'll be playing it. If I'm not playing it, then I've got to do something else. So yeah, I'll be streaming an awful lot, and you know, it's as much for, or more so even for me to learn more and become a better driver. There's some really good streamers out there that stream Gran Turismo, Z28, Super GT, to name just two. They really have really enjoyable streams, and they're really good racers, and you know, you can see what lines they're taking, you can look at where they brake, where they accelerate out of a corner, and yeah, so it's really helpful to watch people. But what's even more helpful, staying third this time for this corner, much nicer through there. What is helpful as well is, of course, playing other players that are better than you. Right, what are we? 3 seconds up, so we're doing a 2:13.5 roughly. So, well, that's what we're on for, unless we balls it up in the last few corners. So I've got another 3 seconds to find to get within 4 seconds of the top 10. Feels like it's going to be a lot, but the exit speed was pretty decent out of there, so maybe that's a gear 3 corner. Flat out through here, remember this. Maybe I'm going to try shifting up to 6th and get going flat. Holy shit balls, that felt good. I can brake a little bit after the cones there. Will that be a penalty? Right, that was a 2:14.021, and it's also my optimum. 4 laps. This is lap number 5. God, that was better, wasn't it? I'll drop into 3rd there. Try it for now. That's how I'll get used to it. I'm going 3rd here through this one. Just always likes to go wide. Careful when you get on the gas out of that corner. And here. Awful. But still up. Could still improve on my previous lap time. Getting quicker through there. Oh, was I? No, marginally about the same. I'm try this in first this time, just so it cuts into that corner a little bit easier. No, that didn't work. That was a slow corner last time round. So I definitely need to be in second. I just need to work on trying to get that angle better. That entry, which is going to improve the exit. Alright, that was quicker. I went in 3rd last time here, so I'm going to keep it now. Well wide, well wide, well wide. Be interesting to see what the optimal is. It'll definitely be a 2:13. So I went flat out through here last time and I stayed in 6th. I'm going to try staying in 5th this time and just see if that feels any quicker. Did I lift last time? Or did I just not? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Pop the brakes! So staying in 5th didn't help me, but I think that was more to do with the fact that I didn't have control of the car. I couldn't get it round a simple corner. Doesn't bode well for the evening ahead, really. Speaking of which, I don't know how long we're going to stream for tonight. I've not had any dinner yet, because as usual I prioritise Gran Turismo over things that I need to do to survive. So I might dip off at some point and cook myself some veggie nuggets. But I'll probably do a couple of hours overall tonight. Right, okay. It didn't go off the grass this time, which is good. 5th. Brake here. Whoa, it's a bit late. Yeah, slower through there, wasn't I? Or was I? I always... Right, first didn't work for me at all. Better. Just better. Just a bit better. I've still got a lot more time to find around here though. So much time. Okay, well I think I've got the idea of how to go around that corner. You go around the first one in 4th, you accelerate into the corner. Just as you get to the corner, you let off the gas, and then you continue a little bit more. And on your approach to the next corner, you drop into, I don't know what I'm doing here. Why am I braking? You drop into 3rd. Let the car slow down naturally, and then yeah, just ease it round that corner. Okay, so yeah, so that'll be about late 212 on the optimal. 212.6. Okay, so we're getting there. The actual is 213.3, so I've still got to put together somewhere close to my optimal. 4th. What are you doing, sunshine? 3rd as well. As if fourth wasn't bad enough. Right, okay. That was a complete hash of a corner. I think I need to relax. Okay, let's settle into this. Let's get some consistency. Let's be nice and smooth. Because that's what this car on this track calls for. Cones in the middle of the road. It's never good when the cones are on the tarmac. I braked a little bit too late last time through there. And probably a little bit miles too early there actually. But last lap was a 2:13.3. I just need to... Yeah, that was better. Right, what about the gear changes? Am I changing at the optimal point? There's not a lot of red line cushion. But in fifth, it's really hard to... it's a very long gear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whee! Is that counter steering off? Yeah, it is. Good. Don't want it on. It just feels a little bit too easy to drive. Then again, I'm not lapping quickly, so maybe when I start pushing harder, I would imagine I'll start skidding around everywhere. Keeps cutting that corner. Hasn't given me a penalty yet. Okay, well 2:12.6 is still the optimal. Okay. We can work with that. Got a lot more time to gain on that, haven't I? Try staying in fourth, because that's how I'm going to race in the race most likely, because it will save fuel and, you know, I'll be in slipstreams and being more careful and things like that. So most of the time in the race I'll be in fourth round here as I nearly go off the track. So let's give that some practice. Maybe I can get a bit quicker and get those revs up a little bit as well. Chickened out then, thought I was going too quick. Let's try changing gear a little bit earlier. See if that gives me any speed advantage. That felt nice. Well, that was miles bloody quicker. It's going to end up being about a second quicker. So that 2:12 is pretty likely if I can put it all together into one spin-free, incident-free lap. Getting cleaner through there as well. Lovely jubbly. 2:12.606, still on a 2:12 optimal. Ah, I've slowed down way too much there. Catch up on the exit if I can. Yes. Again, staying in fourth round here. Okay. Okay, so my issue is coming out of that section and getting into that bend. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm 6.5 tenths down. So we're at the moment struggling to get near even that 210. I don't want to be practicing all night. I usually try and do a minimum of 10 laps. Holy shit! I usually try to do a minimum of 10 laps. Depends how bored I get, how comfortable I am with the race, with the car, etc. But this time I'm not sure how much I can take, because it's a very slow track. I mean, it's going to be interesting with other cars. Lift slightly, turn, and then gas. That was miles slower. Brake slightly later. Give that a go. Still got more room there, I think. Ah, yeah. I knew that. Second that I pressed on that gas, I knew that I was spinning out. Okay, let's pay attention. This is the 10th lap. So let's see what we can do. See if we can improve. I keep dropping to 4th there instantly. I need to control the gears more. You know, I am behind still, but that was mostly the time that I lost on that straight. Trying this flipping between 3rd and 4th again. Because the time I lose on this exit is really costing me. Right, let's catch up with this ghost of mine. Meant to do that. I thought I would just test the limits of the car, see if I could get around that corner by going straight on. You never know. I mean, stranger things have happened. Ooh, baby, baby. Right, so this is lap 10. How consistent have I been? Look, 231, 218, 220, 214, 15, 13, 19, 14, 22. Not consistent at all. Not even consistently bad. I've been bad and average. And I'm losing my concentration. So maybe we'll just chuck into the race. We'll take it easy. We're still... I got bumped down to a C rating yesterday. Made a couple of mistakes, and the day before. Not been racing great this week, but continue anyway because I enjoy it. Let's finish this lap and then we'll see what time the race starts. We'll probably have a little bit of time to practice before anyway. The races tend to start within 30 minutes of each other. I have no idea what the time is now. Must be coming up to around 9:30 maybe. So the optimal is still a 2:12.606. We're up on this one, so let's just try doing this corner the way that I did it last time. See how much time I gain. Wow. Can be in 4th, I've just got to make sure I cut into that corner earlier. Or 75 was too quick through there, but not by much. Could have gone about 73 maybe, or maybe I just could have improved my entry, but the entry felt pretty good. It felt like the right line. Let's just finish this last lap then. It's just when I'm ahead like that, I know that, you know, I can improve on that lap on the quickest. So it really entices me to, oh, go on, just put in another one. Because you see, this happens though, and it frustrates me. I get frustrated with myself. One last time. Why am I singing? I have no idea. Oh, you should. Yeah, I definitely need to be pushing this. I mean, I'm probably going to be 10th up by the end of this straight. So I'm going to carry this on for now. But that's enough. Right, what did we do? We did 11 laps, didn't we? So, thank you very much. Uh, 2:13.3. Dog shit. It's 9:30. Oh, well, it's 9:27. That means that there's probably a race starting at 9:30. 9:40. Okay, we've got 10 minutes to practice. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. 13 minutes. Right, we've got a little bit of glare there, haven't we? Behind my head. My head's just covering it. I could take that mirror down. We'll use a different light. Let's try a different light. This one. Give it time to warm up. Oh, right. It's warming up. Yeah. My old pal there is doing a VT James is doing a 210. All my Gran trophies 206.8. 7 seconds away. I'm going to be, I mean, I'm a C class now, so I'll either be mid-pack with a load of average drivers, or I'm going to be towards the end of the pack, whatever way you look at it. But not a bad thing. Gives me more practice, gives me some race time, can practice swerving out of the way of silly drivers. Let's check those assists. Yeah, counter steering off, ASM off. Definitely don't need them in this car. It would probably allow me to go quicker because I'll be able to get on the gas earlier, maintain some more speed. Just don't like doing it. I feel like it's cheating somehow. Occasionally I will do it, but I'll try not to. How long we got? 10 minutes. Not enough time to cook nuggets. So we'll have a snack. So, if you're watching, we've got 9 minutes until our first race of the night. Excuse me. We've got 5 minutes, 9 minutes. Let's put some practice in. Okay, here we go. 2:12 is still my optimal. I'm going to put that down to -5. Let's give that a little go. Getting to sit so I can drop it, which just feels a little bit more natural. Fall through here, fall through there, fall through there. Let's just try fourth this time, but try and get the speed right. There. This is smoothness. It felt slow, but it was smooth, so it was probably pretty decent. This whole lap's been smooth so far. It is slower. Oh man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I feel like I need more power. Oh, I need to brake. Whoa. I think the braking point's okay. I just need to brake for longer before I get back on the gas. This does not bode well when I'm racing in 7 minutes. I really don't want to ruin anybody else's race, so I will do my best to steer clear. At the same time, I need my practice. And there comes a point when you think you just got to get out there and practice on the in the race, and do your best to avoid any collisions. Oh god, this chair's so uncomfortable. And it's squeaky, and that mic picks up all the squeaks. Lift off slightly, just to be safe through there. Right, I can brake later here. Keep forgetting that until now. That felt like it was slower. Or was that the fourth sector? How much ahead are we going to be? About 8 tenths. How was that? It was 7 tenths up, but I think that was my 220 Ghosts. That was slightly quicker. Alright. That felt good. I cut into that corner a little bit later, brake later, then I cut in later and just turned quite hard. Still not getting that right. And if you don't get that one right, getting that one right's much harder. Yeah, it was my 220 Ghost, so we're all only running at a 2. We're running at 213 at the moment, which is, you know, it's better than my best, so mustn't grumble. Lift off slightly. Bit later every time, just a tad. That was lovely through there. 213.1. Okay, at least, you know, it's a couple of attempts improvement at least, getting towards that 212. Last lap. Yeah, I've got to be in 6th there. It just feels more natural, more smoother. Shift up earlier before that first corner. Okay, now we're making progress anyway. It's not much quicker, but that corner was much quicker. Whoa, we kicked out a bit there. Oh, this corner was really good last time. It's hard to get that right. We'll have to judge that in the race, see how we're going to take that corner, depending on what the traffic is doing. I've easily got that 212 in. Should have anyway. I mean, bloody hell, that's still 6 seconds off the top 10. That's awful. Early shift. Try and maintain as much speed as possible. Leg brake. Ay. Was just testing the limits there. Just testing the limits. That car's got to be really straight coming out of there because of the difference in height of the road. What do you call that? Terrain? Gradient? All good practice anyway. Managed to get in another 3 laps of practice, 3 and a bit by the time this little session's over and we start the race, so not too bad in the end, but I am still lapping the 213, which is not good news. At all. But there is time to be gained in lots of these corners, so in the race my aim really should be to improve my lap time, you know, and consistency. I'm not going to be winning any races with a 213 unless something seriously crazy happens at the front of the pack and there's a massive pile up and I just ease my way through everyone. That's not very likely, especially when they're lapping so much quicker than me. They're going to be off into the distance. See you later then, bye. Just try not to get too frustrated then. Let's eat some cranberries. 12, blimey. I wasn't expecting to be there. Mid-pack. I think the aim, ambitious aim, top 7, top 10 as a minimum. What are they using? Veyron, I like using the Veyron. I might try that next time. I do love my cranberries. Right, let's be a part of the warm up. Fifth, I've got to finish to improve my driver rating. That's not going to happen for sure. Make sure this brake balance is set up right. It feels different. It can't be. But people are skinned out. I mean, that's good news for me, as long as they don't go sideways and I go to the side of him and then get a 74-year penalty. This is what warm-up's all about for me. It's just practicing around traffic, see how they behave, how clean they are, what lines they take. 0 fucks given. Final begin in 5 seconds. Oh, cool livery, alien dude. Okay, 12. Numero 12. Let's get that radar on. Yeah, traction off, brake balance -5. Ah, start me in a bend, why don't you? Why don't you do that? It's going to be right on it as well. Ugh. What are you meant to do there? Someone's got to run at me. I've lost a space already, a spot already. Let's get into 6th. It's not a fuel saving race. More of a comfort thing. Let's try and be consistent. Don't push it too hard. I've got plenty of space behind me. 6 tenths. It's enough. People are bound to make mistakes like that. Let's just be consistent. Let a couple of people make some errors, slip past them, and then start pushing. When we get a bit more air and we've got a bit more space, as 13th position is approaching very quickly. Is he going to be clean, or is he going to try and force it up the inside? It's RT, the Brit, spins out, and I'm now up into 11th. There's going to be an accident here, I can feel it. Nope, all good. Got a Spaniard trying to get on the outside of me, on the right. I'm going to try and hold this inside. Losing a bit of time there, both of us. It's early to be defending that hard, but I'm going to go up into 5th, let him go ahead of me so I can catch his slipstream. Oh, you're going to take me there? That was dangerous. I backed out. Chicken. Righty. Artie. At least I didn't get a penalty for that, for once. Christ, 15th is like 9 seconds behind. Yeah, you bugger off, mate. You stay there. Stay where you are. Come on, people. Start making mistakes. I'm down a spot at the moment. Leaders 16, almost 17 seconds ahead. Obviously, always had zero chance of finishing first in this race. The lap times that I was putting in the qualifier, practice session. I'll get my top position back as there's an incident. That was grim. But it was a different line. Late brakes there, then pumps the brakes. Not sure why I did that, to be honest. Should have just braked at the normal bit. I suppose I'm trying to avoid this dude rear-ending me. But he seems fairly respectful at the moment. Fair play. He's not trying to dive bomb. It's not so far anyway. Until he gets frustrated. He's in my slipstream now. Miles behind now, 20 seconds behind the leader, 3 seconds behind 11th. So this is just about maintaining my qualifying position now for me. So we come up to the last half of the 3rd lap, and then just one more lap to follow. Be clean, sir. Nicely done. Dallas Turismo. Good name. Like it. That wasn't too sad through there. Quicker than Matey Boy, but he's in my slipstream, so did push him out there. Let's try and be respectful. Lost a pace then, but I make the last lap more exciting. Let's try and get round cleanly. 30 seconds, 15th, just 30 seconds behind. I mean, I'm nearly 30 seconds behind the leader. There's going to be a knock around here somewhere, surely. It has been a clean race, actually, all round. It looks to have been. No incidents. That look like everything that happened looked like it was a result of just people spinning out rather than foul play, which is good. I mean, I love. Why did I go to 5th? What a dickhead! And 3rd. What are you doing? I'm a big fan of knocking people off the road, but when I want to do that, I play Grand Theft Auto and do the online races there. Back into 13th now. Most of the time these days, I want to race seriously, competitively, cleanly. I just enjoy it. There's a time and a place for knocking people off the track. Oh my word, Artie, you've had a nightmare there, mate. Feel sorry for you. I'm not sure whose fault that was. I think you span out and got in your fellow Brit's way. Yes. Excellent. So 11th, that's a 1 place improvement over my qualifying time. If there are any errors up here, I could get into the top 10, which would be amazing. But I'm not holding my breath. There are a few cars together up there, so it's possible on the last corner someone could get caught out. And it was nearly me. Yep, pretty clean race all round, really. As 10th goes way off. Yes. Top 10. Happy with that. No penalties. Fairly consistent. Slow, but fairly consistent. What won? Megane won by a substantial margin. Evo, Veyron, TT, M4. It's a mixture. I do fancy chucking that Veyron round there. Okay, race. Thank you very much. How much? How much? 30 grand. That 50% bonus always comes in handy. So does anyone know what's going on with these FIA races? Where are they? When are they coming back? Planned for start mid-June. Right, so it's telling us to go to the Gran Turismo website to check details for the FIA races starting in mid-June, which is exactly when the World Cup starts, so timing couldn't be worse, really. What should we do? That one make, that's going to be, is that going to be fun or is that going to be dull around there? GR3, don't fancy that. Let's do some career stuff. What do we got? Oh, we've got another Renault. We've got another Renault Megane. Can never have too many Renault Meganes. Compagni. Circuit experience. Dragon Trail got added, didn't it? Let's do that. Dragon Trail Gardens. What car are we in? RCZ. Alright, that'd be interesting. That will be interesting. 20,000 for gold, so I could get about 37 grand here. 37,000 credits. Friend, Slash to me did it in 26.4. Let's make sure this is all set up correctly. Traction off. Off. That's on. Brake balance I'll have to judge on the track. .8 is the target. Really want to beat 26.4 though. Love to. Ah, Jesus, that one's almost flat out, if not flat out. Third works okay through there. The exit though, I was too greedy on that first corner. What's going on? Oh dear. Right. What happened there was I'm running through my laptop and the automatic screensaver cable. Right, obviously nowhere near. Let's do that again. First corner's really quick. Let's try flat through there, if not we'll just retry. Definitely not flat. What if I went into sixth and went flat? I don't think so. It's definitely fifth through there, isn't it? All over the place. It was enough for silver. We're definitely not taking that though. We will take the money and the points. The extra 57 experience points. Every little helps, especially when you have to get 400 billion points to get up to your level 38 or whatever it is I'm on. 39 next. 40 within the next month probably. 50 by the end of the year, maybe. Unlikely. You need so many points for 50. Okay. Gas way too early there. Horrible. Try second. .9. Almost there. Almost there. .460, that will do me. That will do me. Thank you. 5/100ths off of my power there. Right, what's the crack here? We've got a fairly long straight. Tight second. Whoa, well tighter than that. Now 47. This is fairly long sector. Obviously we're restarting that. Just testing the limits of the car. Obviously still not used to the car yet. Obviously flat out through here. Brake at the cones, but stay on the brakes. Close to being acceptable. Definitely need to brake through there, I think. And here, yeah, a little bit. Not gonna get away with just feathering the throttle. Oh, well slow through there. This is a hard track. I haven't done this an awful lot. I've only done this a couple of times, so I don't remember the layout. No spinach then, no loss of control. Don't need to break through there really. Let's just concentrate on getting this round the track without spinning out. Worry about the time later. That's gold at least. That will do me. That will do. Not more time to gain, but I'm not going to waste my time. Wow, 2 seconds quicker than my power there, my buddy. Let's finish this thing. La 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 la. Again, we'll have the points. I'm not settling for anything less than gold. Let's go. I'm going to brake a lot later coming up that hill. I'll remember that you naturally obviously lose speed up the hill, so we will try here. Yeah, that's much quicker. That's a gold, isn't it? Just a gold. Oh, 2 1,000ths off. Sweet. Okay, now it's time for a lap. Full lap. Here we go. Okay, so far so good. So far so okay. Should be able to hit that gold as long as I don't make any silly errors. Never raced this car. It's actually pretty good fun. It's not too bad. Right, last sector. That was horrible. Last middle sector. Yeah, I'll cross the line in gold. Excellent. Well, just to be fair, it was only just a gold time. Thank you for the cash. Good way of making money doing those. Obviously, I don't think you get the same again if you carry on. 129. Excellent. Give me my sticker, please. Milestone. Thank you. Oh yeah, get a car as well, don't I? Oh, give me that little, what's that? Expo? Oh, I've got one of them. Would be, wouldn't it? Alright. Has mastered Dragon Trail. Congratulations. Okay. What should we do? Let's see who's doing any GR3 races at Interlagos. Fancy a bit of Interlagos. Haven't done one of those for a while. Trust the audio is coming out okay. Just checking my sound on the YouTube. The YouTube. How old do I sound? The YouTube, darling. Okay, Interlagos, enough of that nonsense. GR3. One. 20 laps. Nice, that sounds good. When's that starting? Oh. This old man, he played too. He'd played knick-knack on my shoe. What is a knick-knack? Right, what are we doing around here? Practice, excellent, we're in time. What are they all racing in? Where's my Corvette? I'm usually pretty decent with a Corvette around here. Beetle. 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 Why are they all in the pits? Let's go to the track. Ah, 10 laps now. Alright, still pretty decent. 20 would have been good. I'd have been really happy to do 20. Don't change the track though, please. I just got in here. Okay. Okay. A bit of Le Mans, don't mind that. It's still new to us all. So, are we still in a GR3? We are still in a GR3. Right, I need something with a higher top speed. Lots of power. The M6 is a strong contender. But the Viper is quite a bit lighter. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Viper. I'm going to see... I'm going to see how this Viper pans out. Soft and super soft. Really? You ain't going to get around this track, mate. I think you should... I could be wrong. I would consider keeping on hards. This track is just so long, and it's how many laps? Is it still 10 laps? It is at the moment, I think. So, I mean, after 2 laps, your tyres are going to be knackered. Final started already. No practice whatsoever. Okay. I don't mind that. Let's do this. It's a standing start, isn't it? Only 2 people racing. What's happened? No one wanted to do 10 laps? Restart? Was there some mistakes? Did people not enter yet? Everyone's left. Everyone's left. And I'm on my own. Ah, why do that? Why start a 10 lap race and then bugger off? I mean, how much money am I going to get for going around here? Oh, I can't be bothered to race around here for bloody half hour, 40 minutes. Ah, okay. Are they going to restart then? Right. What's happening? Is it still 10 laps? Or are they adjusting the laps? Yeah, still 10 laps. Okay. Okay, we're back. Let's get round this bend and then we'll continue. Did this track for the first time last night or Wednesday, I think, when the update went out. Haven't done it since. Did awfully round here, and it was a pretty quick car. Can't remember what it was, but it was bloody fast. When's the final going to start, lads? People. 184. Well, I need to brake much sooner around there. Much sooner than the cones. Fuel. How do we manage the fuel, eh? Looks like we're going to start with a full tank, maybe. And the lap is going to be about 20%. Holy shit. I just cannot keep it on the road. Or in a straight line. I cannot do anything. Long old straights in this car. Don't remember this bit. I'm here. It just feels so different in this GR4 car. That means we're starting the race in 3 minutes, I guess. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry, Baxter. You know that I don't speak Spanish. This one's not that slow. This is second in this one, in this car. I can't go much quicker though. I'm just hoping that in their super softs, their car's just not going to be able to handle it, especially at the speed they've got to go at some points in this race. But I suppose they're not turning, obviously, long straights. We'll see. We'll see how we fare. I do love this track. As bad as I am at it, I enjoyed racing it. Someone's gone onto a soft. Those braking points are way off. They're way off. Need to brake much earlier. Here we go. 10 laps in a GR3 around Le Mans. 3 competitors. I'm starting at the rear of the pack. They're all in Beetles. I'm in a Dodge Viper, and they're going on soft tyres. So good luck, everybody. Not the best start. But better than theirs. Better than Fire Warrior. Any penalties on? No penalties on, so we can just cut across the grass and stuff. Let's just keep it on the track, especially on the approach to this straight. Okay, Beetle much quicker than me. Much quicker than me on the straights. It's got to be slipstream. Thank you. Come on, stay in my slipstream. Let's help each other. Thank you. Thanks for the nudge, sir. Didn't do yourself any favours though, did you? Is the tyre wear off now? I'm not getting much tyre wear here. That was my whole plan. My whole plan was that their tyres were going to wear away really quickly, and I'll be able to catch up when they're swerving all over the gaff. Loads of fuel. Alright, 6.5 seconds behind second position, 2.5 seconds ahead fourth. So, I mean, not too bad. I started at the back, so it's definitely an improvement. Horrible. Right, braking on these cones did nothing for me. I mean, no penalties, you can just go straight across that, can't you? Really spaced out now, everybody. Let's try and save some fuel. Try and save some fuel. Best time in the pits, although that's not going to mean an awful lot on a track this big. We all know what we were getting ourselves in for. 10 laps of Le Mans in a GR3, lapping in a 4 minute and 8. Currently 9 seconds behind, in front of 4th now. Hey, he's coming to there much slower. How are their tyres getting on, I wonder? And their softs. Will they want softs? Alright. Okay, let's try and get an additional lap. They're probably going to have to go in the end of this lap. Ah, you bastard. Error, error. Here he comes. You give me a nudge on purpose there, sir. Thank you if you are. I appreciate the help. Did want to try and stay out for another lap if I could. They're surely going to have to go in first and second. I'm not pitting yet. I'm going to stay out. Alright. Someone else didn't pit. Okay, we'll get around here. We'll get around here, no problem. Then it's into the pits. New set of tyres. Fresh tank of fuel. And we'll be good. And just 7 more laps to go. Done 2 4:08s now. Gotta take that corner miles slower. Right. Everyone seems good, consistent in this lobby, which is good. I mean, there's only 4 of us on this track, so you expect the gaps to be enormous. Last sector of this lap, should have enough fuel to get round. Yeah, I'll be alright. Nearly there. Not taking any chances. Fire Warrior has left the session. Got fed up with heading up the rear. Just turn that fuel mixture up a little bit, make sure that we definitely get round here. We will. We're here. I'm staying. I'm sticking with my strategy. I bet they're well ahead of me though. 30 seconds. I should have gone into softs. Definitely should have gone into softs. Definitely should have gone in for softs. I might not finish this race. There's a lot left, isn't there? I don't like quitting. There's another 7 laps to do. I'm racing 13 minutes on this track and I've not even done half of it yet. 33%. Right, let's keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Seconds, 32 seconds. 3:56.4 is the quickest lap so far. Learning my lessons through that corner. Got to be much slower. How long was I in the pits for? I only asked the question because they're 30 seconds ahead of me. I mean, but that is going up rapidly. They're 30 seconds ahead of me. They're probably going to have to go into the pits. One of them is in a minute. Every 2 laps he's going in. So that means 4 stops. And I'll do... What will I do? I'll get away with 2? No, I'll have to do 3. Not good. What we'll do is we'll just do a 2-stopper this time. We'll just see what happens. That felt a bit quicker. As did that. .401 is my optimal, nowhere near their best. Okay, refueling. It's a good sign. Go as quick as we can. While they're refueling. He's just come out of the pits. Somewhere. 6 seconds ahead. Am I going to get a penalty if you go across there? No. Karma though. That's my penalty. Karma is my penalty. Clearly. Ooh-wee! 3:59 optimal is down to. I can definitely do quicker than that. I'm going to do another stint. Another 2 laps I could do here. Righty right. 3:59.6 optimal still. Whoa, nearly lost it there. I was very stubborn, just kept my foot on the accelerator, just lifted ever so slightly. Here we go. Brake just before the cones, because the cones don't seem to be my friends tonight. Okay, we're still on the track, at least. We've got all blue sectors. The first 4, 38 seconds, 39 seconds away from first position, Alex Laguna. definitely staying out for another lap. We have to. We have zero choice. It's the only competitive edge I've got now at this stage. If I go in now and change into softs, oh you bastard! Well, it doesn't matter what I do now. Doesn't matter what I do now. I'm buggered either way. Okay, car's damaged. Should we go in? There's just no point going in yet. There's 0 point going in yet. Ha! Just wanted to see what would happen. This race is over. My strategy was pissed away. Ah, this is really frustrating me. I was going to rage quit then, but I refuse to rage quit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit very calmly. Bye bye. Oh, it's very warm in here. I think we will call that a night. We'll call that a night for now. I may come back on later. So if you've watched this video on YouTube or wherever, thanks for watching. Plenty more streaming always. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays and Sundays as a minimum on Twitch. Monday evenings from 8 till 10, Wednesday evenings from 8 till 10, and Sundays 10:30 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. And I do that as an absolute minimum. That's all UK time. But then in between those times, and probably an equal amount of time I would say, or if not more, I'll be streaming on YouTube. So I'll be streaming on YouTube sporadically. And if you if you head over to Twitch on one of my scheduled days and I'm not streaming, it's because I can't connect to the Twitch server. So head on back over to YouTube, because if I can't connect to the Twitch servers, I will definitely connect to YouTube, as long as it lets me connect to that as well. So thanks for watching, and next time hopefully we'll do a bit of better racing. That as well. So thanks for watching.